Still on the subject of importance of communication, today we're going to look at you and your teenage child. Are you struggling to have effective conversation with your teenage child? Is that child proving to you that he is grown now and he doesn't want you to control him or her or even have a meaningful conversation? This is for you. Stay tuned. Everybody wants peace in this life. I do. Don't you? I can hear your answer clearly. You do want peace. Communication will foster peace in every relationship. So if your teenage child is slamming the door right now, or is saying, "Don't talk to me, I don't want to hear you, I'm not listening to you," or proving stubborn, and you feel in your mind that what you can do is to climb on that chair and descend on that child, can I tell you that it might not work? It will even make the child to be more stubborn and probably want to leave the house. There are ways to handle them. For you to prevent conflict from escalating or damaging your relationship, you need to get to that state of readiness. I mean, ready to have a meaningful conversation, an effective conversation. And as a parent, it is also your responsibility to take that child to that state. Do not have a conversation with that child when you are angry, because poor communication will lead to misunderstanding, resentment, and emotional distance. Some parents might even go as far as locking the door, telling the child not to come back home. That will make that child to be happy because he doesn't want to come back home in the first place. Some parents will even deny them food or privileges or stuff. That could probably also push them farther away from you. And it will only take the grace of God for a prodigal son or a prodigal child to come back home. So I think the question now should be, how do I take my teenage child to that state of readiness? I mean, ready to have conversation, a meaningful conversation with me. Number one, you can't do this when you are angry. You need to take time to cool off and forgive the child even before the child comes back to ask you for forgiveness. Number two, you need to be ready to fight this battle because this is a battle you want to fight. You need your child back. And then number three, you need to look for strategy to invite the child for a conversation and be ready to take anything. Communication facilitates problem solving. Once you have your child for conversation, let that child express his or her feelings and try to validate it. Even if it is something you do not want to validate. When you validate a child's feeling, it helps that child to open up and he will want to talk more. And you should also express yourself. I mean, your own feelings. And both of you should try to see things in each other's perspective and ask yourself the question, so how do we move from here? What can we do to have the peace that we're looking for? Remember, everybody wants peace. I want peace. You want peace. How do we get there? Finally, build a relationship with your teenage child. I hope this helps. Watch out for more.